Hi guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How are we doing today? Good evening, everybody. All right, my name is Kajetadi Edagbe, and I'm more than happy to have this short session with you today. All right, if you can hear me, so that I can be sure, 1,001% sure that you can hear me. I want you guys to tell me in the comment section that you can hear me. Okay? If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. And I promise you, this is going to be the coolest evening. This is going to be one of the coolest evenings that, you're going to have in 2025. So, guys, if you can hear me, put it in the comment section that you can hear me. All right? I can hear brother, I can see brother Favor, you know, Busy Digital, I can see you. CK1, I can see you. All right. Who else? 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 Who else is there? 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 All right. Roots Abu, I can see you. Roots Abu, I can see you. All right. Who else is there? Let's take one more person. Let's just take one more person. Let's take one more person. Let's take one more person. All right. Abdul Mumin. Abdul Maman. All right. Abdul Mumin, I can see you. Halima, I can see you. All right. Alima, I can see you. I can see you. I can see you. All right. Oh yeah. Highlights hopes. I can see you. Sulaimon Ayomide. Ayomide, I can see you. Who else? Who else? Who else is here? Who else is here? Who else is here? Who else is here? All right, guys, you are welcome to the Viral Arts Masterclass. A lot of you want to kill me with calls. In fact, just before I entered this class, I shouted at somebody because the guy was asking me, he got something and he was just added to a group and there was no message on the group, and I'm like, bro, are you even all right? I'll be posted on that group back to back. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here tonight because we want to talk about viral ads, and we're going to be talking about a whole lot of stuff today. Okay, we're going to be talking about a whole lot of stuff today. And this is my big advice for you, like a big brother. My big advice for you is that whatever I will show you tonight, the class is going to end by around 10 o'clock. Okay, once you leave this call, before you do any other thing, just go and start practicing. All right. Once you leave this call, before you do any other thing, all right, just go and start practicing, and come back and tell us in the next 1 week how good, or let me not use that language. Come back and tell us in next 1 week how improved your art result have been so far. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you to be here, Seth? Is it that you are happy to be here? You're not happy to be here? Your expectations are high. You want to see the magic behind the viral ads. You want to see if you can replicate it. You are very, very excited because after this short call, your ads is going to have a turnaround. You're actually going to start running better ads that actually convert and give real figures. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you to be here? All right, everybody is saying 10. Everybody is saying 10. Everybody is saying 10. Which means expectation for viral ads are very, very high. Expectations are high, man. God will help us. So it's only God that will help us. Okay, let me proceed. Now, I want you to do me a favor, okay? I want you to grab your writing materials, all right? I want you to do me a favor. I want you to grab your writing materials. Wherever they are right now, go and grab them. If you join this call without writing materials, you are wrong. Okay, let me tell you signs that you are joining this call without writing material. You'll be disturbing my life for a replay. Reason because you always feel you can always come back and rewatch this webinar, but there will be no replay. If you miss out on anything, you're going to get it in the next class. I'm just joking. All right, make sure you're writing materials because, like I always tell people everywhere I go, I always tell them, all right, I always tell them that, guys, when it comes to running viral ads, it is not what you are doing in the ads dashboard that will give you the kind of results that you're looking for. It is what you have done before thinking of running the ads. These are the things that are going to give you the kind of results that you're looking for. Let me come again. It is not what you are doing when it comes to running the viral ads that will give you results. No, it is what you have done before the ads. That is what is going to give you the results. And that is the honest truth. Take it from someone that has set up ads for over 30 businesses this year. Take it from that person. The truth is that it is what you do before you set up your ads that is going to give you the kind of results that you are looking for. Okay? So let me just skip. The first step is planning. All right, I want to run an ad, and I know too well. See, why I say the first step is planning is because ad ad does not have time to say, oh, is it going to work, is it not going to work? No, ad is, you are spending your money on ads, whether it is 2 naira, whether it is 3 naira, whether it's 5 naira. You are definitely spending your money on ads. The ad is not going to wait for you if you are not making sales. No, the ad will keep spending money. So why you're actually planning your campaign is because you don't actually want your ad to spend money that you are not going to get back. So that's the reason why. So if you see me now on this call, I'm focused on the practical aspect, is because I know that that is where 95% of your result lies. Okay. Now, first of all, you want to plan the campaign, you first of all have a mad goal. All right. If you are following me, type the word mad goal in the comment section. Okay. When you want to plan a campaign, one of the first things you should do is that you should have a mad goal. When I say mad goal, I'm not talking about 1 sale per day. I'm not talking about 2 sales per day. All right. When I say a mad goal, this is how I define a mad goal. If I sell something for that is more than 30,000 naira, 100 sales per day, per week, 100 sales per month is my mad goal. Forget about what you are seeing here. If I sell something above 30,000 naira, 100 sales per month is my mad goal. If I sell something below 30,000 naira, 1,000 sales per month is my mad goal. Which means for this short products you are saying, my goal is to get to 1,000 sales monthly. Let me come again. If you sell something above 30,000 naira, if you are doing less than 100 sales per month, you are not doing enough. Okay. But if you are selling something less than 30,000 naira, it's low tickets. If you are getting less than 1,000 sales per month, you are not really getting value from your ads. So that is how I set my mad goal, and that has helped me run a lot of campaigns that are highly successful. Because when I now have it in mind that I want to make 1,000 sales, I start asking myself, what can I do to make 1,000 sales? There is already a mindset shift. All right. So I plan towards getting results without wasting lots of money on ads and without burning out. See, ads can make you run mad because you are spending a lot of money on this particular campaign. Okay. And also, you don't want to micromanage. You don't want to say, this video, I spent a lot of money on it, so it must work. No, you need to plan. So because when you are planning, you are planning for content, you are planning for posting, you are planning for so many different things. So when the video you are putting your mind on that is going to convert does not convert, you are not going to kill yourself. I don't know if you understand my point. You are already prepared for what is going to happen when all your marketing efforts is not going to work. That is why you need a mad goal. Okay. So when you are planning your mad goal, the next question you need to ask yourself is, what do I need? I want to run this ad right now. Before I go online on the ads dashboard and start setting up the ad, the big question I used to ask myself is, what do I need? Okay. Now, anything I'm going to tell you now is generic. Whatever I'm going to share with you now is not related to any industry. Don't say, can I do this if I'm an online coach? Of course. Can I do this if I sell real estate? Of course. Can I do this if I sell cars? Of course. So everything I'm going to be sharing with you right here on this call is very, very generic. And I want you to pay attention. So in the back of your head right now, every single thing I say, the next question I want you to be asking yourself in your head is, how can I do this for what I want to sell? All right. Opportunities with Mr. Meaning. All right. That's the question you should be asking yourself right now. Everything CJ is saying on the call, how can I do this for my business? Okay. Now, the list I'm about to share with you is very, very important. That's why I asked you to come with a notepad. Okay. It's very, very important because you want to actually run ads that work. You want to actually run ads that will give you results. Okay. So if you hire me today to run an ad, okay, if you hire me today to run an ad, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I have 3 great marketing videos. Pay attention. Did I say 3? Did I also say 3 random videos? No. Did I say 3 flyers? No. I said 3 great marketing videos. I'm talking about marketing videos that somebody would watch and the person will be tempted to pay almost immediately. That's what I meant when I said 3 great marketing videos. Why do I need those marketing videos? I need them because so I can have numbers. If one does not work, one is going to work. Because the ad we're going to be setting up, it will be set up in such a way that, if one does not work, one is going to work. That is why I'm giving you a framework. So if you've done everything, like if you start a campaign with just one video, and this is a mistake most people make. If that video does not work, what happens to your money? Do you think you're going to get your money back? No, you're not going to get your money back. If that video does not work, what happens to your ad? you're definitely not going to get your money back. There is no way you're going to get your money back. But imagine you have 3 great marketing videos to start with, right? If one video does not work, what happens to the ad? The ad switches automatically to the other video. You're going to get the practical course, all right? The ad switches automatically to the to the other video. If the other video does not work, the ad switches again to the other video. So you now know that the first thing to do when it comes to running viral ads is one of your first attention should be on your video. Have I mentioned the products? No. I've not mentioned the product because it is the second. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So when you want to run viral ads, the first thing you need to be thinking at the back of your mind right now is, how can I get those crazy videos? All right. Then number 2, you want to make sure your Facebook page is linked to your Instagram account. Let me come again. You want to make sure your Facebook page is linked to your Instagram account. Why? Because if the ad follow up on somebody on Facebook and the person did not buy, all right, if the ad follow up on somebody on Facebook and the person did not buy, when the person comes online on Instagram, he or she is going to see that same ad. So it's more of help you to follow up on people on both platforms. That's why I prefer linking my Facebook page to my Instagram account. Some of you keep seeing viral ads on Facebook and Instagram because it is linked. Now, don't make this mistake of saying my buyers are on Facebook, my buyers are on Instagram. No. When you are running viral ads is the ad is programmed, because the strategy is using sales ad. The ad is programmed to give you buyers. So whether the buyers are coming from Facebook, whether the buyers are coming from Instagram, it does not really matter, provided you are getting your buyers. And finally, if you are selling something less than 30,000 naira, I don't even think it is wise for you to allow them come to your DM, because how many DMs are you going to respond to? All right, you could easily create a sales page on Seller, just a normal landing page, if nothing special, provided you can communicate the value on Seller. All right, and after this call, the practical knowledge you're going to get is going to help you. It's going to show you how to do that by yourself. All right, and finally, if your business is the kind that people have to message you, the product you are selling, you want people to message you, and you can now start to automate your messages, because let me tell you the danger of asking people to message you. When you are not available, sales drop. All right, when you are not available at that point in time, sales drop. So you don't want a situation whereby someone that is eager to buy does not buy from you because you are not available. Even if you automate the messages, there are some questions that they would ask that they will need you to respond to. So once it's less than 30,000 naira, I don't allow them ask me any question. Go straight to the website and buy. And don't worry, with the viral ads model, you're going to actually see your potential buyers. Okay. Now that you're done with step 1, you don't know that, okay, for me to run viral ads, I need to make sure 3 things are in order. Number 1, I need to make sure I have 3 great marketing videos. And on this call, I'm going to show you how to script your marketing videos. Number 2, you now need to make sure you're not running the ads on just Facebook or just Instagram. You are following up on your buyers on every platform that they are. That is why you need to link your Facebook page and your Instagram accounts together. And then number 3, you now know that, okay, I want to be making sales while I'm sleeping. I need a website. How much to get a website? You pay developers how much? Maybe 300k, 500k, 1 million to get a website. But me, I used to advise against that if you're just starting out. Okay, there are simple tools that you can use, like Shopify, like Seller, build your website, and you're free to go. I want to go into step 2, which is the audience research part. And now you're going to see why step 1 makes sense in the first place. But before I proceed, I want to make sure you guys are actually following up and you know what I am doing here and you are still here with me. Okay, so if you are still here with me, just do me a favor, leave a fire emoji in the comment section. All right, it is me you are doing a favor. It's not compulsory you do it, but it helps me get feedback as if you guys are following me, and it helps me capture your attention more in case you are distracted. Because once you come and drop a fire emoji, I believe that I have somehow gained your attention again. So let's go. If you are still following me, just drop a fire emoji in the comment section. Let's go. Okay, City Girl, I can see you. Highlight Hubs, I can see you. Abauna, I can see you. All right, let's take 2 more. Official Brother Favor, I can see you. Mustafa Moradeyo, Kamto. Let me just say Kamto. Halima, I can see you. Lizzie, Sulaimon, I think we've attended our session before. I don't know. I used to see one Sulaimon in the previous cohorts. All right, Gift, I can see you. Damilola Messi, Damilola, I can see you. All right. Now, guys. Step two now is audience research. Before I go deeply into step two, right? Let me tell you people something. If you run viral ads, if you run ads to get sales or whatever, before you make sales, remember you are spending money. Before you even spend the money, remember the effort. Before you even go as far as making that effort, remember the expectation. You expect that, oh, if I do so and so on ads, I'll be able to get so and so back. So if not, if you not do this step two, everything you've done so far is going to burn to the ground. And I'm going to show you why. Let me show you why quickly. Remember, I told you to make 3 great marketing videos. What happens if those videos are nonsense? Imagine you paid experts to do those videos for you. You paid influencers, or you paid people in a studio to be able to use a very good environment, or you even take your money to go and buy iPhone 13 or iPhone 14 so that you can shoot a good video. All right, and now all that money is gone simply because your ad did not convert. That is why I keep saying, before you shoot or pay for any video, I want you to always put at the back of your mind that, I'm spending money on this campaign, and as such, I want to get the money back today. So the idea of viral ads is, when you are spending money on an ad, don't wait to get it back tomorrow. Don't wait to get it back next tomorrow. Don't wait to get it back next week. Always try to get it back that same day. All right. I want you to make sure you get it back that same day. You play by CJ's first rule of advertising. What is CJ's first rule of advertising? You need to answer this question. CJ's first rule of advertising is that you need to answer this question sincerely. This product I want to sell, this service I want to market using Facebook and Instagram ads, is there anybody out there that is already getting crazy results from it? I use Google Pixel. Let's assume I want to market Google Pixel. I want to run Facebook ads on it. The question I have to ask now is, I know that I need 3 great marketing videos. I know I need to link my ad account. I know I need to link my Facebook page to my Instagram account. I know that I need a website. But there's something else I need. I need to know if there is somebody out there that is getting results better than me. If I want to be making 10 sales per day, I'm coming. There's somebody out there that is already making the 10 sales per day. So what I want to do is, before I even shoot my video or do anything, I want to make sure I follow Uno Road. Okay? I want to make sure I follow Uno Road. This will save you a lot of money. Now, if you don't learn anything tonight, I want you to put this at the back of your mind. Competitor research is better than creativity. You can be very, very creative with your video. You can be more creative than Sabino's itself. But you need to actually study your competition and study that your industry for you to actually run ads that actually convert. Now, this is what I do to study my competition. All right? I forget everything I know. Yes, CJ has running ads for the past 4 years. He started when he was in 100 level. Now he has graduated, currently doing his NYSC, and he's still running ads for people. Okay? But all those things count for nothing if I want to run ads. I forget everything I know, and I focus on what the market is already doing. Okay? What is the market already doing? I'm going to share my screen right now and show you guys something else. Okay, stop screen. This is me. This is my face, man. This is the guy you paid 2,900 naira to, man. Yep. If you can see my screen, I'm sharing my general screen. I want to do a small demonstration. If you can see my screen, please let me know. No time. Blood the odds. We need to leave here by 10 latest. If you can see my screen, let me know. Can you guys see my screen? Can you 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 see my screen? All right, people can see my screen. I'll go to you already know about this website, and I want to apologize to you. If you've been running ads before, all of those things I'm telling you, you know them already. So I'm apologizing in advance. So don't come and say I brought you to a class and I'm teaching you the things you already know. No, I have to say all of these things because of the people that have not done this stuff before. All right. And after this number 2, I am going to be very, very fast with what I'm saying. Okay. I'm going to be very, very fast with what I'm saying. So you just need to pay attention. And of course, make sure you are with your writing materials. Now, I'm going to come to this website. Let me come to this website called Facebook Ads Library. So just go to your browser, right? And type Facebook Ads Library. Look at it there. Facebook Ads Library. You type Facebook, you type ads, and then you type library. Let me put it in the comment section so that you guys will see it. Like I said before, if anybody's asking me if the class is recorded, we'll just fight. Yes, it's recorded. All right. So Facebook Ads Library, click on enter. Okay. Go to Facebook Ads Library, click on enter, then click on add library. Okay. Facebook Ads Library, click on enter, click on add library. Or you could just go to facebook.com/add/library, anyone that works. Okay. Now, who can give me an example of something that you want me to run ads for? If you were to hire me as your ad expert, what is that one thing you want me to run ads for? Let's go. If you were to hire me as your ad expert, what is that one thing you love me to run ads on? All right. Tell me, and I'm going to fix it here. Tell me, and I'm going to show you practical. I'm going to show you the practical demonstration on how exactly to go about it. When you say healthcare is not a product. Healthcare is an industry. Okay. Fashion school. Somebody said something. Fashion school. I'm going to pick. Okay. Eddie. To be honest, Eddie said web design first. So Eddie, I'm going to pick your web design. But I don't know the web design. Is it that you want to do a web design course, or you are doing web design services? I don't know. But I'll come to this Facebook ad library. Let's assume I want to sell it to people in the United States. I want to run ads to people in the United States. Okay. I'm not just going to come here and I'll come here and pick the country. It's already by default in Nigeria because my laptop IP address is saying why Nigeria, right? I can just type United States. I'll type United States, then I'll click on enter. Then there's something called add category. Okay. If you cannot see my screen, let me come back to class. If you cannot see my screen, tap the settings button by your top right, click on quality. Tap the settings button by your top right, click on quality. When you get to quality, change it to 720 pixel so that you will be able to see my screen. All right. When you get to quality, I'm coming. Change it to 720 pixel so that you will be able to see my screen. Okay. Here was I was here. Now, add category, pick all ads, because we're not running ads based on election, politics, or LGBTQ now. We're running straight up ads. So pick all ads. Now, when it comes to search for ads by keywords, okay, when it comes to searching for keywords, put what you want to sell. Let's say web. I think Chelsea have scored. Let's say web design course. Let's say we want to do web design course. I'll click on it and then I'll wait for it to give me results. Know what's going to happen? If there's any ad in the United States that is currently running and has the word web design course on it, it is going to appear here. Look at it. Look at so many ads that have the keyword web design course. Look at so many ads. This one is for parents that want their children to learn web design. So many ads on web design. So many ads on web design. Why are we here? The reason we are here is because we want to actually find out which ad, what our competitors are doing that is giving us results. That is the singular reason why we are here. But we can see so many ads here right now. How do we know the one to model? So we're basically here to look at what somebody has done before and try to create something better, right? So how then do we now know the one to model? What did I say? Model. Did I say copy? No. When I say model, I mean for you to learn from it, I go and create something similar. If you check very well, you see that for each ad, there is a date that the ad started. This one started 1st of December. This one started 3rd of December. Let me ask you a question. If you meet somebody for the last 1 week, will you agree to marry the person? You just met somebody a week ago, and the person is now saying, marry me. Will you agree to marry the person? I don't know, but me, I will not. If the lady tells that to me, I'm not going to allow the lady come close to me, say, because I would think there's an ulterior motive. That is how ads work. We cannot study this ad because it just started like how many days ago? 5 days ago, 6 days ago. Why there are ads that have been running for the past 1 month here? So we want to actually see ads that have been running for the past 1 month, because the logic is that nobody spends money on an ad continuously for 1 month unless that ad is giving them results. And this logic has continuously worked for me. All right. I know some people might want to debunk it, that no, I've actually tried, mimicking this, it did not work. I don't know if you understand my point. So just come here, keep scrolling down, check the date. If the date is like more than a month ago, watch the video. Watch the video. I don't know why the video is not playing. And when you are watching it, keep asking yourself, is there a way I can recreate this? Keep asking yourself, is there a way I can recreate this? So what you have to do, go to the arts library. When you get to the arts library, select the country that you need. If you want to send it to Nigeria, select Nigeria. Under art category, click on all arts and put the name of the product. Yes, I want to sell corset course, a course on how to make corsets for ladies. Click on it, and it's going to show you every ad in Nigeria that has anything that looks like corset on it. So what you have to do is look for the ad that has been running for the past 1 month. You always see the dates that the ad started, even if you are using your phone. This ad started like 9th of December, so I cannot study it because it is too recent. So I'll just keep going down to study other people's ads. This one started 16th of April. For this brand to keep spending money on this ad since 16th of April, what it simply means is that the ad is working. That is what it simply means. You feel me? So I'm going to actually study this ad and then recreate it. Okay? I'm going to actually study this ad and then recreate it. So did I say copy? No. Study it. Look at the camera positioning. Look at how the ad is and ask yourself, what can I do to recreate it? All right. Ask yourself, what can I do to recreate it? All right. So this is what we call the follow no road model. All right. Opportunities with Mr. Meaning. I've gone through it again. This is what we call the follow no road model. This model has always helped me get more results because I can watch as much ads as possible. You think it's viral ads, even the name viral ads, I got it as an inspiration from the arts library. So everything you're doing is already here in the arts library. Everything you want to sell, someone is already selling it. Now, you just need to make sure what our art library is doing for you is to find videos that are converting and videos that people are reacting to. So your next job now is now to make sure you make those videos something that people buy from. Let me come again. While we're going to viral ads, while we're going to arts library, is to find videos that people are reacting to. Because if people are not reacting to those videos, they will not convert. But that does not mean you're going to make sales from it. That does not mean people are going to pay you for it. I don't know if you understand my point. All right. So that's why you now move to the next step. What's in be the next step? The next step now be say we now actually want to learn what and what we should put in place for us to make sure when we get a video we model it, we shoot it. People actually watch this video and pay us. That is the next step. All right. And if you're ready for the next step, I want you to put a fire emoji in the comment section. All right. If you are ready for the next step, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put a fire emoji in the comment section. Now, remember what I told you at the beginning when you joined me on this journey? I said the goal of viral ads is to make sure you make your ad money back that same day. Not that you now run ads, you now say, oh, I want to make money back in like 1 week. I want to make it back in 2 weeks. I want to make it back in like 3 weeks. No, the goal of viral ads is to make sure you get that money back that same day. Now, what are the processes that you need? You now know how to get winning videos that actually work, videos that have been working for other brands for the last 1 year, for the last 1 month in so and so location, right? Now, the next thing you now want to do is that you now want to look for how to craft that your video to make sure it's something people actually watch and pay you. Because the truth is that people say when you want to run ads, focus on targeting. No, I say when you want to run ads, focus on the offer, because it's the most important part of your process. To be very, very honest, see, the best of ad setup, if you bring an expert to set up an ad for you from Canada, and that man has spent $10 million on ads, all right, even if that man set up the best targeting in this world, your ad is going to flop because your best targeting tool is your video. So if your video is good, people will like it and comment on it and laugh and share. But if your video is valuable, people will buy. So what we have done just now is to show you how to get valuable videos. What we are doing next now is to show you how to now what we did before with the arts library is to show you how to get valuable videos. Videos people react to. Let me put it that way. What we are doing next right now is to show you how to make those videos converting so that when people see it, they don't have a choice but to pay. All right. Now you have them interested. All right. They've clicked. All right. So what do you now do to make sure they buy from you that same day? Number one, time bound. It is not possible for you to see an ad from me that is not time bound. Seriously, it is not possible. Your offer must be time bound. If you've not learned anything from me today of all the shouting that I've been shouting, did you see me setting up ads? No. If you've not learned anything from me today from all the shout that I've been shouting, it is the fact that your offer must be time bound. All right. If this is the only thing that you learned for 2,900 naira, I'm very, very happy. Okay. Your offer must be time bound, which means you must actually tell people when they can access that your offer. All right. Now, if you give people unlimited time, they will not take your marketing seriously. Okay. So that's why I used to say things in my head like, this can only last for 72 hours. This is for the first 100 people. This offer will not be here again by the end of the month. Because if you know how the time limit, all you're simply saying is, guys, I sell so and so, but you know what? You can pay me at any time. I am selling this product, but you can pay me at any time. Even though you come in the next 2 years, you want to buy this product, you can see pay. I'll be here waiting for you. That is what you are basically telling them. All right. So you don't want to tell them that. And number two, include either one of these in your ad. Put it in your video that if they pay today, they are going to get either an immediate benefit or an extra benefit. What's an immediate benefit? An immediate benefit is that something like, oh, if you pay now, you're going to join the webinar now. Or if you pay now, you're going to get free delivery now. That's an immediate benefit. An extra benefit is, for example, I want to sell a shoe. If I'm adding polish to a shoe, all right, that's an extra benefit. If I'm adding perfume to a dress, that is an extra benefit. See, people that their buying decision is shaking, all right, people that their buying decision is shaking, they can actually change their mind because you added an extra benefit or an immediate benefit. So look around that thing that you're trying to promote with viral ads. Ask yourself, what is the extra benefit? What is the immediate benefit? And then number three, your offer should be something you can deliver on. If I tell you that I'll come to a live call and I'll teach you, it is because I know that I can come on a live call and talk for hours. All right. So I know we need buying customers, but I don't want you to make the mistake of saying something you cannot deliver on. It's going to hurt your brand because the truth is that a bad name spreads faster than a good name. A bad name spreads faster than a good name. All right. Now, another reason why you're going to the ads live is to see your competitors because you are not selling long life and prosperity now. Is there any other thing that you want to say that your competitors are not selling, or that only you are the one in the business? No, there are competitors everywhere, right? So what you want to do right now is this: you want to look at the person that is selling the most with ads. You are going to see it there in the ads library. You see maybe a particular business running like 50 ads, 100 ads, and then you ask yourself, yeah, this person is selling something good. What can I add to my own to make it better? Trust me, if I buy a shoe before, all right, I can decide to ditch my supplier and buy from you because of just one thing. It could be something as little as lace. Your lace is your shoelace is more beautiful. Put it in your ad. It could be something as little as, oh, the sole of your shoe is stronger. Put it in your ad. If you are selling a course, it could be something as little as, help community. Put it in your ad. So your offer should always beat your competitors. All right. Now, tell me, if you just go ahead and run your ads without all of these things I have mentioned, do you think that you're going to get results from that ad? Let's be honest with ourselves. Now, guarantees. People have been scammed so many times, and people have heard people that have been scammed. People have heard stories about people being scammed online. So what do? We add guarantees to our offers. If, for example, in viral ads, we don't tell people that if you join and you do not gain value and you want us to give you your money back, we can give you your money back because you did not gain value. That is a money back guarantee. Okay, it might be, oh, you might not have a money back guarantee. You might say something like, if you do not get value, we'll collect the products we sent to you before and then give you another one, blah, 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 blah. But one way or the other, offer a guarantee. What happens when the customer pays and it did not get what you promised to deliver? Let's go. Now, target audience. You can see now that we've covered 3 things. Number 1, planning your ad. Number 2, how to know what other people are doing. The follow who know road strategy. See, that strategy, anything you want to run ads on, follow that follow who know road strategy. You will definitely get results. Because you are not running ads based on your instinct. You are not running ads based on your emotions. You are running the ads now based on what the market needs, based on what the market is looking for. We now move to the next point, which is target audience setup. And I want to make sure you are not sleeping. And I'm going to keep to my word. I'll finish viral ads before 10 p.m. Okay? And after 10 p.m., I'm going to send a course to you on the group chats. That course, you can live with it, give it, in the next 3 years, you can still be watching it if you want to. All right? But this is the most important aspect because almost all of you here, one way or the other, you set up ads before. Now, target audience setup. If you're ready for this part, I want you to type the word CJ in the comment section. If you're ready for this part, I want you to type the word CJ in the comment section. Let's go, 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 let's go. Let's talk about target audience. 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 Okay. But our favor, opportunities, gifts, who else? Morade, Abona, Lizzie, Ruth. Ruth has been here since the beginning. That's awesome. Oluwaseun rather. Now, I want to break a very bad news to you, and I'm sorry. All right? I'm so sorry. I'm about to break this bad news to you. It's a very, very bad news for that matter. Your best targeting tool is not your target audience setup. No. The best thing you can use for your targeting is your video. Let me come again. Your video is the best targeting tool. It is way faster. It is more trustworthy than any other target audience you ever set up. So if anybody tells you bring money, let me set up target audience for you, tell the person no. Let me give you the money. Give me a good video instead. You know why? Meta have upgraded their targeting system. Meta knows who is going to buy and what the person is going to buy, and the audience will send your ads to. All you have to do is just to create different videos of different segments, and Meta is going to put those videos in the market, and the video will start doing the work of the targeting for you. How does it work? If I see your ad and I like it, the ad is going to be shown to 10,000 more people that look like me demographically. People that went to the same school as me, people that attend the same event as me, people that work in the same profession as me, people that are in my age. So the ad is going to do its testing by itself and deliver by itself. So you don't need to do any complex targeting when it comes to viral ads anymore. No, you don't need to do any complex targeting at all. Okay? Now, there are different target audience setup. We have the broad audience, the interest with demographic kind of setup, the custom audience, and the lookalike audience. All right? All of these audience, most of the time, they don't perform as high as the broad audience. What is broad audience? Is you running ads and saying, oh, I want this ad to reach everybody in Lagos between the ages of 20 to 40. That is broad audience. All right? From my experience in viral ads, broad audience do not only work best. Broad audience work the longest. If, for example, I say I want to run ads in Lagos, I want to target only the places with rich estates for my Bone Street hair. Don't you think before the next 1 week that ad would have gone fatigue? People that I set up as target audience would have seen the ad and it not buy. But if you target the whole of Lagos, don't you think in the next 1 year that ad will keep running and giving you results? Think about it. Some of you saw viral ads in November. You saw a particular video. You are still seeing that same video and it's still giving me results. Why? Because I target broad. Imagine one video is going to look for buyers inside 10 million people. Before that video gets tired, you don't get buyers tired. I don't know if you understand. So, viral ads is now saying your video will give you buyers. Just forget about targeting. Okay? Your video is going to give you buyers. Just forget about targeting. All right? And I'm going to show you how to use all of them individually in the viral ads course. Okay? Now, the last thing you're going to hear from me tonight is market messaging templates. Marketing message templates. I'm rushing. I want to finish by 9:45 or so. Now, if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I know all of you want to ask questions. You guys want to keep me in my DM with questions. Okay? All of you want to ask questions. You guys want to keep me in my DM with questions. Blah, 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 blah. All right? drop your questions here, and I'll definitely going to attend to them. Okay, drop your questions here, and before we end the call, I'll attend to every single question on the call. Okay, now this is my last message to you. Marketing message templates. I know I've told you guys about scripting. I know I've told you guys that, oh, when it comes to running ads, what you do before running the ads is more important than what you do while you're running the ads, because running the ads is the easiest thing. Okay, so I want you now to focus on marketing message template. What was that? It means that I'm going to give you a step-by-step template that you can use to script your videos and get results. Let me come again. I'm going to give you a step-by-step template that you can use to script your videos and get results. Okay, now this is where you decide if you want your money to waste or if you want your money to go and look for more money for you when it comes to running ads. All right, now follow the rules. I'm going to give you some rules because I assume that most of you are new to running ads. You have, when you want to run ads, leave your video in portrait mode. All right, there are two ways you can shoot your videos. You can shoot your videos like this, which means you'll be in the screen like this, or you can shoot your video like this, which means you'll be in the screen like this. This is portrait mode, right? And this is landscape mode. If you shoot the same video wearing the same shirt in the same location, both in portrait mode and in landscape mode, the portrait would always beat the landscape. So if portrait always beat landscape, why do you want to stress yourself and go and do portraits and go and do landscape in the first place? All right. So whenever you are shooting videos for your ads, it should always be landscape. That is rule number one. Rule number two is that your video should be like mini skits. It should be short enough to capture the attention of your target audience and long enough to cover the subject matter. Okay, it means that your video should not be too long, because the goal is for them to get their attention. The website is going to make them buy. Okay, so your video should not really be too long. At least 1 minute 30 seconds. If any of the ads I'm running crosses that 1 minute 30 seconds mark or more, I'll start looking for ways to cut it down. Okay, now rule number three. When you are running your ads, you're not running ads based on like and comment. You're running ads based on sales. Okay, when you are running ads, all right, focus on the problem they are facing. Write out 10 different problems that you think your target audience are facing, and focus on the three of the greatest problems. That's what you're going to be talking on. That's what you're going to major your marketing message about. That's what you're going to talk about majorly in your ads. All right. So you should list out at least 10 of the problems your audience are facing and add 1 or 2 to your marketing video. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you 2 formula. You can write this formula down. Anytime you want to write scripts for your ads, just revisit this formula and life will be good. Number 1, call out your target audience. How do you call them out? You mention the problem that they are facing. It could be that, you want to run ads for an ebook that teaches parents how to teach their students at home. You could say something like, are you a mother, but you are constantly worried because other children are doing well academically, but your own is just different? You see, I've called out my audience. I've called out mothers. Number 1. And number 2, anybody that is, I have actually made sure they are interested. So anybody that is going to watch this video after what I have said, they are going to be interested in what I'm saying. So that's why I say call out to target audience, so that they know that you have the solution to their problem. All right. And when you are done calling out your target audience, you now debunk a myth. What is debunking a myth? Debunking a myth means you saying something they believe is true and look for a way to tell them that it's not true. It does 2 things. Number 1, it builds trust. And number 2, it establishes you as an authority. That is somebody who actually knows what he's saying. For example, are you a mother that is constantly worried that the baby is not performing well in school? Now, that's for number 1, calling out target audience. Then number 2, you now want to debunk a myth. You now say something like, the reason the baby is not doing well, it's not because the baby took your brain or took the daddy's brain. It is simply because it is simply because you need to find out how best the baby learns and retains information. I don't know if you understand. So what I'm basically saying now is that, come on, your baby is not performing poorly because of you, because he carried your brain. No, it's performing poorly because you, as a parent, you've not been able to identify how best the baby learns. Some babies learn by by you just telling them. So once they see you doing this, they've gotten it already. Some need to play it in their head over and over and over and over again. Some learn when they are just waking up. So this book now, I've been able to debunk a myth. When I'm debunking a myth, you already trust me. You already see now what this guy is saying makes sense. All right. And then you will now come again. You will now go to offer a unique solution. You paint your own solution in such a way that they've not heard, they probably heard it before, but your own is just unique. For example, you know how to run ads. You've heard about ads before. What is so unique about viral ads? Viral ads now is saying that, Omo, this thing, you know how to run ads, so but I have found a way that you can figure out your ads to make sure that the ad give you your money back that same day. That is the promise of viral ads. So my own unique solution in the market is that everybody will teach you how to run ads. So, but me, I'm going to teach you how to run ads that will give you your money back that same day. So my unique solution for these products now can now be something like, so guys, you can get this ebook. This ebook is going to teach you how to focus on blah 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 without spending too much time in a day. Some people try to build their babies for 5 hours a day, teaching them, trying to force stuff in their head. But you can just tell them, we spending 20 minutes a day. That's a unique solution, 20 minutes a day. Or you can tell them, this solution is going to work in such a way that you can just do it only on Saturdays or Sundays once in a week. And the baby is going to be catching up with everything that they are doing in class. Just do your own solution in such a way that it's only you that is offering it in the markets. Then finally, you now do scarcity and call to action. Tell them that they should click the button below and buy, because they may not see the ad again, or because next month the price is going to increase, blah 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 blah. I don't know if you understand. So I'm going to write like 5 different ad scripts using this formula. I'll call out my target audience, I'll debunk a myth, I'll offer a unique solution, and I'll do scarcity and call to action. So what you're actually going to do for me right now is that just write your scripts, shoot your videos, and use them to run your ads and share the results with me. If you don't like the first formula, I have a second one. Okay, I have formula 2. What is formula 2? Formula 2 is you simply using a very, very catchy quote. All right, let me tell you a catchy quote I use. I said something like, "This Davido can sing." I know. What's he concerning Davido and the course where I won't say? I now said Ronaldo is not going to win the World Cup. I also know. What's he concerning Ororo and waiting I won't say? That is very, very catchy. I don't know if you understand. Once I've been able to catch your attention, I will now instill fear. I will say, let me tell you what you don't know. The same way Ronaldo cannot win the World Cup, it should not be the same way that your child cannot win academically. So that thing I've just said, that catchy stuff I said, I'll look for how to relate it with what I'm trying to say. For example, I can come up with what Gege. I can just bring up Gege's video. You'll be seeing a video of me. The video of me will be playing a video. Gege is saying something like, if you be young boy, if you like, no also. I can now cut. And I'm not like, yes, you actually want to also, but you don't know the kind of also you want to also. You don't know the kind of skill you want to learn. But now I want to instill fear. And I say something like, if you continue like this, you spend the next 2 years cycling around different skills without actually getting results. All right. Abiona CCC said he cannot hear me again. If you people cannot hear me again, let me know. Let me know if you cannot hear me again, because I'm almost done. So instill fear. When I instill fear, don't threaten people. Just tell people that somehow, the thing that I'm offering, if you do not get it now, there is a high tendency that you're going to continue with that problem for a long period of time. When you now instill fear, debunk a myth. See, this debunking a myth, let me tell you how I know it works very well. All right, it worked very well because people talk about it in my comment section. For example, the myth is that if you run ads very well, you will make sales. If you know how to set up ads, the devil is a liar, guys. My 5G just disappeared. I'm not saying it's a lie. For you to be able to run ads very, very well, you need the offer. You need to know how to craft that offer. You need the scripting, and you also need to know what your competitors are doing. These 3 things, if you do them very well, any dummy can set up ads. So this is my own myth. All right. And then come here, give them your big promise. What's the big promise? If you pay me, I'm going to do so and so for you. If I do not do it for you, so and so will happen. Viral ads big promises. I'll teach you how to run viral ads, or I'm going to refund you. Okay. And finally, you can now put all of this into our practice, merge them together, do your videos, and I'm going to be sending the course to you shortly. Okay, I'm going to be sending the course to you shortly. All right. Now, if you have questions, this is the best time to actually put them in the comment section. All right. I'm definitely going to see the questions, and I'm going to attend to all of them one by one squarely. Okay. I'm definitely going to see the question, and I'm going to attend to them one by one squarely. And don't worry, too. There's also a way you can ask questions in the community. All right. Now, guys. Yeah, my screen is not showing. I've stopped showing my screen. This is my face. This is my real face. So, guys, if you have questions for me, it's that you drop them here, or I'm going to drop a link in the community. Drop the questions in that community. Let me come again. If you have questions, it's that you drop them here, or I'm going to answer every question in the community. Every single question. When I say community, I mean the WhatsApp group. I'm going to answer every single question in the WhatsApp group. All right. So, for people that are still going to remain here, I want to show you something. Okay. Now, viral ads is over. Every other thing you need, I'm going to send it to you on the WhatsApp group, which is the self-paced course. Let me even send it right now. Let me send it right now. So just check it for those of you that are coming from virals. Check the virals group. I just sent the self-paced course there. All right. Now see something. For those of you that want to actually work with foreign-based clients as a social media marketer, all right, as a social media marketer that get results, you can stay on the call. For those of you that don't want to work with foreign-based clients as a marketer, you could just exit the call, go and enjoy your life, go and eat pepper soup, go and watch Chelsea match. I don't know the scores right now. Okay. But if you want to work as a social media marketer, all right, then remain on the call. Your viral ad stuff have been sent to you on the group, and what have you. Guys. I want to be very, very fast. So in this call, I want to show you a strategy. All right. Let me come again. I'm done with viral ads. I've given you the theoretical aspects. The practical aspect has been sent to the group chat. Okay. So this call is for only people that want to work with foreign-based clients as social media marketers. And you're going to see that it is very, very possible if you just give me 10 minutes of your time. Okay. Now see something. It took me a lot of years to master this because, like I said, I started my own in 100 level. You may want to start your journey to the foreign-based markets right now. For me, I started my own journey in 100 level. Okay, and my story is very, very, very crazy. Okay, when I wanted to start working remotely, like I want to start working remotely for foreign-based clients, I did different things. I attended different trainings. All right, think about all the experts that you know on social media that talk about working with foreign-based clients. I have attended most of that training before. I attended different programs, say in Lagos. I was coming to Lagos to attend programs on all of this stuff. And I also joined I belong to different communities. But I did not really get the results that I was looking for. Okay? Because I put my focus on the wrong stuff, to be very, very honest. I started in 2017, 100 level. All right. And it took me a long time for me to be able to, figure this out. Okay. So I now figure that there are so many skills you can learn. But you need to focus on the ones that, despite the economy, you will still have a lot of people that will be asking you to work with them. You need to learn a skill that, the skill will enable you to work with local clients. And the same thing you are doing for local clients, you can do it for foreign-based clients and get paid. I don't know if you understand my logic. So I was able to put all of these things together. And I'm not like, okay, no matter how bad the economy is, people need someone to help them run ads online or help them do social media online to get sales. Okay, no matter how bad the economy is, the same thing I'm doing for a Nigerian client that is paying me 200K per month, I can do it for a foreign-based client that will pay me $500 per month. I don't know if you understand my logic. All right, because we both know that nobody's going to do jack about the economy. Now, there are two ways to go about this. Stack up as much Nigerian clients as possible. Learn social media marketing from me. Start working with like 10 to 15 clients every single month, and then these clients will be paying you. Or learn social media marketing from me. Start working with like 2 or 3 foreign-based clients every month, and they're going to be paying you. The decision solely depends on you. Because the truth is that if I send 100K to your account right now, before the money leaves my OP and lands in your account, you already have 101 things rather that you want to do with that money, because 100K no dey last again, abi? All right. Now, but despite the economy, you need to find a way to thrive. All right. And people are still buying expensive travel tickets. I run ads for 4 travel agencies, 2 in Nigeria, 2 outside Nigeria. And I can tell you for a fact that despite the economy, people are still booking travel tickets every single day in their numbers. Okay, now this is what we're talking about. You've learned viral ads, cool. You can get results for yourself, cool. But how about running the same ads on different platforms for different clients? But here is the catch. You want to, help them get visibility online and then turn the visibility into sales. For example, you could see that this particular client will spend over $1,800 on her ads. And nobody's going to send that amount of money to you unless they are getting results. I also had a Nigerian client sell a product of 30K to over 1,900 people. This guy is selling a product of 30K and we sold it to over 1,900 people. Now, is there a reason why this guy is not going to pay me again? There's no reason why he's not going to pay me again. So this is the beauty of it. Just one client can continue to pay you for the next, couple of years. All right. So when I started, I wanted to get 10 clients that pay at least 50K per month. I almost died. I almost died. All right. So I'm inviting you to learn marketing because it is easy to master. And also it is easy to get foreign clients because every single client you meet on social media, what they are thinking about is more sales. And as a marketer, you can grant them that. Okay. Now I'm going to give you 2 options. I'm going to tell you the things that you are going to learn, and then you go ahead and figure them out all by yourself. I'm going to list all of them out, and then you go ahead and figure them out by yourself. Or I'll show you the things that you need to learn, and you allow me to coach you for the next 1 year. Did I say for the next 1 week? No. Did I say for the next 3 days? No. Allow me to be your personal coach for the next 1 year. All right. Now, if you want to learn a high income skill, this is for you. If you want to change your 9 to 5, this is for you. If you are currently doing your NYSC like me, this is for you. If you are a stay-at-home mom, this is for you. And if you've never been able to land a mega remote role before, this is for you. All right. Now, business all over the globe, they need visibility. And even if a business owner, I always say this every time in this webinar, if a business owner is making 5 million naira and you can make them an extra 1 million naira, they are going to hire you. They are going to hire you, no doubt. Okay. So with this skill, remember, you are not limited to Nigerian markets. If you are learning this skill, there is no way on earth that you should focus on Nigerian markets in the first place. Okay. Now, why should business owners hire you? Why should they not hire influencers like Sabinus? What's the difference between us and Sabinus? When Sabinus makes a post for you, the post goes viral, you get sales for the next 3 days. Let's say you pay 10 million naira, you get sales for the next 3 days. But a marketer can take that same 10 million naira and give you sales for the next 30 days. You see the difference? In the next 30 days, you can split that 10 million naira and give that business owner massive sales for the next 30 days. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, a marketer is always more valuable in the market than an influencer. All right. And some of these business owners, they can do it by themselves. So don't go whine yourself. In case you see that I'm rushing, it's because I want to finish on time. All right. But if you can deliver excellent results, trust me, they are going to continue paying you every single month. Okay. Like I said, one client can continue to pay you for the next 3 years. And it depends on you. You are not limited. It's not a job. You can work with as much clients as you possibly can. You can work with as much clients as you possibly can. All right. And you can use this skill to apply for foreign roles. if you use LinkedIn very, very well, you see any of the following roles you can apply. Advertising manager, you can apply. Marketing specialist, you can apply. Social media manager, you can apply. Content marketing manager, you can apply. Email marketing specialist, you can apply. Performance marketing manager, you can apply. Growth marketer, you can apply. Brand marketing manager, you can apply. Digital campaign manager, you can apply. Marketing automation specialist, you can apply. E-commerce marketing manager, you can apply. Affiliate marketing manager, you can apply. Marketing analyst, you can apply. Community manager, you can also apply. All right. Well, you can, for example, you're also not limited to an industry. For example, I currently use this betting company. I currently run ads for this betting company, and as you can see, we spend over $20,000 on ads. All right. Also, if you want me to be a personal tutor, I'm not going to give you a course. If I give you a course like the one I gave you tonight, you may never open it. I know you guys. If I also bring you to a live session, most times after the live session, everything you've learned, you go and use it to buy a car. But look at what I'm going to do. I want to bring you to a challenge. All right. I want to bring you to a challenge where you are going to be learning the top practical stuff about social media marketing in just 30 days. 30 days. And afterwards, you can now be attending our mentorship course from now to the next one year. All right. Although no more mentorship calls in December, mentorship calls are going to resume in January. Okay. So from now to the next one year in our community, we'll have mentorship calls. So you do your 30 days challenge, and then you can now be joining the weekly mentorship course. Okay. Now, in this challenge, you are not just learning, you practice it. You're not just learning and practicing, you're also finding ways to get gigs and jobs online. Okay. And you'll be learning so many skills in this 30 days challenge. Okay. Social media advertising, you go learn them. YouTube advertising, you go learn them. Social media management, you go learn them. Basic website development, you go learn them. And everything you need to do to be able to deliver these results. Okay. And this is my portfolio. Look at the companies I work with: Ten Analytics in the UK, Crescent Master in the UK, Luscious Aura in the US, and so many businesses here in Nigeria. All right. I currently run ads for a lot of prop firms in Lebanon, Indonesia, and Syria, all from this skill set, which is social media marketing. All right. I also sell online courses. I sell a lot of courses, and you can see my seller page has done over 5,000 sales. And as you can see, my seller page has done over 5,000 sales. All right. Now, this is the kind I'm working with for the past 3 years. As you can see, I took this screenshot when Messi won the World Cup. That was in 2022. And till today, I still run ads for this particular client. This is another client I currently run ads for. And as I want to do this screenshot, I already spent $45,000 on the ads. And I want to introduce you to the 30 days challenge, which comes with every week live call. The way we're on live call here on Viral Ads, that is how we're going to be on a live call there every single week. Okay. In this challenge, you'll be learning, you'll be working on projects, you'll be getting referrals, you'll be getting on a live call with me every Monday, and you'll be scaling. All right. In day one, you're going to be getting familiar with social media marketing and job applications. In day two, you're going to learn how to carry out crazy research for maximum results. In day three, you're going to learn how to set up different target audience for both local and foreign clients on Meta ads, depending on the projects you're working on. In day four, you're going to learn how you can set up engagement and traffic ads on Meta and get crazy results. In day five, you're going to learn how you can set up both online and offline agencies ads, because you are now a one-man agency. From the comfort of your room, by day five, you'll be able to run an ad to any country and tell people to hire you that you're an ad expert. That is what day five is all about. By day six, you're going to be understanding how to run foreign ads, because you're going to be using the UK, the US, and Canada as case studies. In day seven, I'm going to break down the entire concept of lead generation, because most businesses outside Nigeria, you're going to be doing lead generation for them. Okay, so I'm going to demystify, break down the concept of lead generation from beginning to the end. And then in day eight, you're going to go straight to web development, how to build a website with WordPress without writing a single line of code. All right, we're talking about hosting, we're talking about domain name. All right, because most of your clients may need this landing page, and you don't want them to go and actually give the money to somebody else, because you know that you can actually do it, and it's very, very simple. All the sales page that all the clients I work with, I build their sales page and they pay me extra for it. All right. In day nine, that sales page that that website you built in day eight, in day nine, I will now show you how to use it to build a very catchy and highly converting landing page on WordPress. All right. That same website, all right, I'm going to show you how to install pixels on it to track your lead generation in such a way that if anybody takes action on the website, you can see it on your Facebook ads, you can see it on your YouTube ads, you can see it on your TikTok ads. Any action anybody take on that particular website. That's by day 10. You could say now that by day 10, you are already an expert. By day 10, you are already good at what you are doing. And then day 11, we now go to job hunting. How to get from those foreign clients on LinkedIn, because it is very, very easy. If I'm searching for clients on LinkedIn, if I need one like in the next 48 hours, I'll get it, because I've been able to crack the code. In day 12, you're going to learn CV optimization for foreign job applications. All right. If you don't want to be doing freelance, you want to work with a standard company and work as a staff, how can you do your CV? All right. Although there are AI tools that you can use for that nowadays. Now, how do you even apply for those jobs? How do you send your email? All right. Then Twitter marketing and growth, because you are now deeply into social media. If any client wants Twitter marketing and growth, you can do it. In day 15, if any client wants LinkedIn marketing and growth, you can do it in day 15. That is what you are going to be focusing on in day 15. In day 16, if any client wants Instagram marketing and growth, by the end of day 16, you'll be able to do it. If any client wants Facebook marketing and growth, by the end of day 17, you'll be able to do it. If any client wants TikTok marketing and growth, By the end of day 18, you'll be able to do it. Then copywriting. So you cannot be a good advertiser without copywriting. All right. I used to say, as you are taking a course on ads, take a course on copywriting. In fact, take the copywriting first because it is very, very important. How to get people to pay you. All right. Then day 20, proper guidance on how to script videos. Day 21, proper guidance on how to build bulky sales page. You've seen sales pages before that are very, 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 very long. So many testimonials, so many write-ups. How can you build them? All right. In day 22, how to run direct sales or purchase ad. In day 23, for those of you that will have to jump on an interview, how do you get on the interview and how do you smash it? What are the questions you should be expecting? In day 24, how to smash sales calls. In day 25, how to smash YouTube ads. Then in day 26, everything you'll be learning from day 21 to day 25, you're going to use it as your first project so that you're not going to use everything by Gary. You don't forget about everything. In day 26, you do your, sorry, in day 27, 25, 26, and 27, you do your 2 projects. 28, you do your final projects. The first project is a digital product project. So any digital products stuff you're going to handle in the coming future, you'll be able to smash it. The 27 is the physical products project. The 28 is the service-based project. The 29, I'm giving you FISI, I'm giving you Jara, how to run LinkedIn ads. All right. And then finally in day 30, how to do analytics and reporting, because for your client to be able to retain you, you need a great ton of analytics and reporting. Okay. Now, how much to join this program? It's not for everybody. Yes. Although I want everybody to join, all of us on the call, the 156 of us on the call. I want everybody to join, but it's not for everybody. So if I say you should pay 5K per day, right? If I say you should pay 5K per day, that is, 150,000 naira for the 30 days challenge. But what about the 52 live mentorship course you'll be jumping on with us? If we say, okay, let's do it 3K per day, that's 90,000 naira. That's not to even mention the 52 live mentorship course you'll be jumping on. All right. What if we now say, okay, let's do it for 1K per day? That's 30,000 naira. That's not to even mention the 52 live mentorship course that you'll be joining. All right. But I'm telling you for a fact that if you want to register tonight, instead of 30,000 naira, instead of 150, instead of 9, instead of 45,000 naira, you get it for just 19,900 naira only. Yes. If you want to register tonight for this program, you get it for just 19,900 naira only. Is it a small amount of money? No, it's not a small amount of money. All right. But is it a big amount of money? No, it's not a big amount of money either. You cannot take this money out now to spoil your baby Lagos. All right. Now let's look at some of the reviews. People that actually joined the program. All right. You could see that this person did YouTube ads for the clients and was able to get crazy ad results. Said, I ran YouTube ads using the principles from the Facebook ad training and I'm blown away. This result is from a 4-day-old campaign. Thank you, CJ, for the class. All right. This one said, thank you, CJ, for this course you put up. This one went through day 22, 24, and 25. It's highly lucrative and one can confidently solve business problems. This one said, good morning, everyone. Started running this Instagram profile visit from my client this morning and he was able to get crazy results. Now, if you register tonight, you're going to get, bonuses. All right. First of all, you get a mini course on how you can create and sell digital products to over 1,000 people in less than 30 days. You're also going to get a template that you can use to pitch to clients in the UK. You're also going to get a template that you can use to create contract for your clients. You're also going to get a guide on how you can receive payments from any part of the world. Okay, these are the bonuses you'll be getting. And I'm giving you a 5-day money back guarantee. If you join the 30 days challenge and after 5 days you do not see any results, come to us and we'll give you your money. After 5 days, you see that this thing is a waste of money. The people in the community say nothing is happening here. The cause is not this, the challenge is not that. Don't worry, after 5 days, just come to us and we're going to refund you your bride price in full. All right. Now, if you are interested, for those people that are interested, I want to join us today because if you join us today, your challenge starts today. Okay, if you are interested, this is the account number on your screen. Pay to this account number 7037493368 and send screenshot of payment, and you're going to be added immediately. Okay. Again, if you're interested, send your payment to this account number, and you're going to be added immediately. All right. Now, this person said, "Let me shock you." She said she wants to use $350 to get 10 people. And now we got 16 people who are ready to pay with $19.32. So here is the catch. The catch is that when it comes to running ads, you just need to follow somebody's template. And when you follow the template, follow it to the core. All right. So if I'm running an ad, let's say I want to run real estate, I can just pick a particular template. I say, okay, for my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok marketing, I want to do these templates. That's exactly what I shared with these guys, and they've been able to get great results. Now, don't get me wrong. Is it easy? No, it's not easy either. You need to sit down, spend 30 minutes every day. The videos are not more than 30 minutes per day. Spend 30 minutes every day. Watch these videos. And if you have questions, you feel free to always ask in the community. All right. Now, let's go over the bonuses you get if you sign up today. You will get a mini course. All right. You get a mini course that is going to show you how to create a digital product and sell to over 1,000 people. All right. Sell to over 1,000 people in the next 30 days, like my viral ads. You're going to get a template that you can use to pitch to clients in the UK. You are also going to get a template to create contracts for your clients. You're also going to get a guide on how to receive payments from other parts of the world. Okay? I don't rush you. You're also going to get a step-by-step guide to graphic design, how to use Canva to design graphics. Because one thing I've come to understand is that it's easier for you to do it by yourself. All right? It's easier for you to do it by yourself. You know, when I say do it by yourself, I'm talking about doing designs. It's easier for you to Kingsley, I've seen your payments. All right, Favor, I've seen your payments. It's easier for you to do it by yourself than for you to give it to other people, because you can always charge your clients higher because they are foreign-based clients after all. Video editing. Now, let me bust a bubble, right? If you are familiar with online marketing, you discover that no country design better graphics than Nigerians. Follow Manchester United now. Look at the kind of boring design that Manchester United will use to announce a goal. Follow the United States government. The flyers the United States government release and the flyers Tinubu releases, our own is final than their own, which means that when it comes to graphic design, we are the best. I'm just joking. All right. So you'll be learning all of these things to add to your skill set in order for you to improve your results. Okay. Now there is something called sales automation. All right. 2 years ago, I created a guide to sales automation. You'll be getting it for free. Okay, yeah, Favor, I've seen your payments. All right. And also a template that contains the script of all my successful ads. All the ads that I've written in the past that really, really did well. All right. There's a template that contains the scripts. I'm going to be sending them to you. Okay. Now, the total bonuses alone cost 814,000 naira. All right. The total bonuses alone cost 814,000 naira. All right. And remember, I'm giving you a 5 days money back guarantee. I'm saying, okay, when you register for this training right now, it's actually very risky. All right. It's actually very, very risky. But if you register today, you not get value. We are going to do so and so. We're going to refund you after 5 days. Okay. Now, this an example of an ad I ran for someone, and you could see that we spent 1.6 million on this particular ad. This was me, my 100 level. I told you guys now when I suffered in 100 level. Not really suffered per se, you know. But I was always going to GT Bank to use a free Wi-Fi. So most of the things in my head right now, I started life with free Wi-Fi. Sadly, there is no free Wi-Fi in that school again. So when I make my millions, I'm going to definitely give my school a free Wi-Fi again, because that was what really helped me. You can always see me with my big bag. Let me show you my big bag. My father bought me a very big HP laptop, so I was always carrying that laptop in my bag. After class every day, I would want to make use of my 500 MB and come back. All right, and come back to my school still. Okay. Now, this was me my final year in my pig farm. I studied animal science. This was my official picture in my final year. And this is me in a conference talking about marketing, the one that I organized myself. All right. That's to show that the journey has not been so easy. So what is basically happening right now is all the results that I've gotten, just basically showing you how you can replicate them all by yourself. All right. Also, if you want to do this for yourself, you don't want to do it for a business, you want to do it for yourself. Look at what this guy said. Quick confession: these days, I'm afraid to run Facebook ads for myself because customers will be too plenty, and I won't be able to handle them all. Until I can get the orders to you, no more ads for now. All right. Look at what Chuk said. Don't mind this guy. This guy has paid for everything I have to sell in this world. In the last 5 years, everything I've sold, Chooks have paid. All right. Chuk was able to get 904 people. All right, to join his program from what he learned from this 30 days challenge. Okay. Now, this money is not a small amount of money, like I said before. But if you want to go and buy a premium male sneakers, the girls, if you want to buy a premium male sneakers for your boyfriend, Salam, I'm going to point it out to you. I'm going to point out that stuff to you. All right. I'll send it to the group so that you can see where it is. I can't send the screenshots here. All right. I can see your comment. I can see your comment. Don't worry. All right. A premium male sneakers. You can't get a premium male sneakers with that money. 5-star hotel. If I have a class and there's no network in my house or I need to run away, all right, then when I was in Benin, I cannot get it for 90,900 naira. If you want to get an Oraimo, a new Edge, or an item 50,000 mAh power bank, you can get it for 19,900 naira. Okay. Now, if you are interested, this is the account number to pay to. I will have 2 slots taken already. Okay, there are 15 slots here on this call. We have 2 taken. It means that we have just 13 more slots remaining. Okay, we have just 13 more slots remaining. We have just 13 more slots remaining. So this is the account number on your screen. You know, for the ladies, you can cram it. Yes, ladies, you can cram it so that whenever you need me, you can just dial the number. But for the guys, go and put it in your bank app and register for this particular 30 days challenge. Okay, like I said before, your challenge is not starting tomorrow. Your challenge is not starting next tomorrow. As you register today, your challenge is starting today, which means that by January 8th, you are already done with your 30 days challenge. But here is something that I've come to observe. During holidays, people can finish their challenge in 2 weeks because they are not going to work or anything, because the challenge was structured. So if you are going to work, you are not overwhelmed. If you are a nursing mother, you are not also overwhelmed. Onyebuchi Oto Chukwuka, I have seen your payments. Okay, I've also seen your payment. Onyebuchi Oto Chukwuka, I've also received your payment. All right, I've also received your payment. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So if you have paid, also put paid in the comment section. So in case you pay, I did not receive it, so I can know how to start searching for it. Amen. God's favor, Amara Innocent, I have received your payments. Again, this is the account number to pay into. Remember, the boys cram it, please. Very, very important. All right. Sorry, the girls. No, why should boys cram my number? All right. The girls cram it. All right. And the boys put it in your OP. All right. So something very, 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 very funny happened in this challenge. People hold me accountable for everything I say, because in the month of November they did not get their bonus. And why they did not get their bonus is because the analytics said that nobody finished their challenge in the month of November. They wanted to kill me. It was very, very chaotic that day. All right. It was very, very, very chaotic that day. So anything you did not see, because it's Google Drive, let me address this. Okay. So it's Google Drive, all right. So anything you did not see, just let me know so that I will figure out which link I sent to you. Because I send the link to the group chat and to people personally. If I send you the old link, maybe if I send you the new link, maybe, so I will just know which link you have and which drive you have. And sometimes it's your drive, all right. Sometimes there are some files that will not display on your drive. So just send me a DM, and I'm going to resolve it for you immediately. Please, you guys send screenshot of payments now. Send it to my WhatsApp number 7037493368. Okay, send it to my WhatsApp number so I can grant you access. This night. All right, send it to my WhatsApp number so I can grant you access tonight. Let's go, guys. 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 If I join this program today, yeah, Relish, if you want to get me, just call. I'm always available. Just leave a call. All right. You guys are much. Only today, 40 people joined. I cannot answer everybody. All right. I cannot answer everybody. Let me drop the WhatsApp number in the comment section. This is the WhatsApp number. This is also the WhatsApp number messaging people on the group. Okay. This is also the WhatsApp number that has been messaging people on the group chats. So you can just go to the group chat right now, message me, and I'm going to respond after this call. And when you are messaging me, also send your email. It is very, very important to do that. Okay. Now, if I have any question, will I be able to get any help? Of course, that's why we created the program. Okay. Unlike viral ads, we have to restrict the community, because whenever we open the community, we see a whole lot of chaotic comments. And I'm going to be honest with you, right? It's a low ticket product. Okay, so it's attracting both the quality people and the non-quality people. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So we cannot open viral ads community because it has a lot of people that are not quality. You're going to see people posting nonsense, people, saying nonsense that they thought, I'm going to run the ads for them and all of those stuff. Also, what if I'm a complete beginner? Yes. If you remember when I was listening at the 30 days, one of the first things you saw was that you're going to get familiar with social media marketing. Okay. Can I do this from a student? Come on, I started as a student. And that is why it is 30 days. It is structured in such a way that even if it's 10 minutes you can spare every day, you can actually get value. I used to tell people something. I said, when it comes to marketing, just spend 30 days, 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes every day, I study something. Currently, I'm studying an e-commerce guy on YouTube. So 30 minutes every day, I watch his videos. That's how I'm going to watch the videos until I'm done with all his videos on YouTube. A guy had over 600 marketing videos. I watched all of them on YouTube, which is 30 minutes a day, a day method. And trust me, if you apply it, you definitely see results. Are you sure I can get anything after taking this program? Maybe I can make money. Yes. Three things. Number one, you can run ads for your own products. That's number one. Number two, you can help other people run ads in Nigeria. Number three, you can help other people run ads outside Nigeria and do full scale marketing. Okay. I don't have a laptop. Can I still do this? Problem. Do you need a laptop? Yes. But if you don't have a laptop, can you still do this? Still yes. Even if you don't have a laptop, you can still do this and get results. All right. You can still do this and get results. Okay. Now, guys, if you are interested, this is the last screen you're going to see today. If you are interested, pay into this account number, send proof of payment, and you're going to be added immediately after this call. Are you going to be added tomorrow? No. Are you going to be added next tomorrow? No. God's favor, Amara, I've seen your payments. When are you going to be added? Immediately after you leave this call. All right? That is when you are going to be added. Okay? So the idea behind viral ads is for you to be able to conquer the Nigerian market. Okay? What of running viral ads for brands that are not into profit making, but just want mileage, reach, increase engagement, and follow? It's still the same method. Pick your objective, use the same viral ads method, and you're going to see the ad that is giving you the most engagement. That is the ad you spend more money on. How can I run retargeting ads? I can't find out on the drive. The truth is, when it comes to viral ads nowadays, we don't really do retargeting ads nowadays because the ad automatically retargets themselves. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Viral ads automatically retarget themselves. That's why I no longer go deep into retargeting again, because one of the major in the last 1 year, I've not done any retargeting ads. Because one of the major promise of Meta in the algorithm, they now help you retarget. That is why you see that if you come to my seller page, you try to buy viral ads and it did not work. Anywhere you go, you start seeing viral ads. If you go on YouTube, you will see viral ads. If you go on TikTok, you will see viral ads. That is how it works. So I can still teach you if you insist. I can still record a video maybe in the next couple of hours and upload for you. All right, if you insist, but just take my advice. Please, can you go over the steps again? Okay, I actually went over the steps again. Okay, I actually went over the steps again. I actually went over the steps again. All right. Please help with viral ads not aimed at making sales per. I've answered this question. Okay, I've answered the question. So please, my ads have been disabled. What can I do? Add money first. Add money to the account. If you add money to the account and you still cannot get it back, then reach out to me. I'll tell you what to do. Sometimes you see that your account is disabled, but when you add money, one thing I've understood about Meta now is that nowadays Meta don't really disable ad accounts anymore. Yes, that's the truth. Nowadays, Meta don't really disable ad accounts anymore. CJ, please help with ads that are not in them. I've answered this question. Is it possible to set up CPC, cost per click? Cost per click is always in every ad that you do. Okay. Sir, please, what about the ads that you see in apps like Drama Box? How can you do Google ads? You can do them on Google ads very, very well. How do I create multiple ads for one offer? It's in the practice for one offer. It's in the course. I lost all my files. Send me a DM. If you lost all your files, send me a DM. Or more people will send me DM today, plenty. Can I get customers even having less than 100 followers? Yes. Just post a lot of reviews. One thing about social media is that you need to be able to prove that you can do it. All right? You need to be able to prove that you can actually do it. Okay? Nice course, sir. Trust me, I have 1,000,001 reviews. I need to have a one-on-one with you. See, you cannot have a one-on-one with me. Not because I don't want to. I really like to have the money. But my major job is to run ads for businesses. And sometimes I work like 14, 12 hours every single day. So imagine collecting your money and I have to show up and teach you one on one for 2 hours, and then I'm nowhere to be found. That's number one. Okay, number two, it's not easy to reach me on personal basis without phone calls. So imagine you drop a question in my DM and I do not see it on time. So just join this one, join the community. Anything you need, put it there. If I did not see it, my assistant will see it. My assistant did not see it. The second teacher will see it. If the second teacher did not see it, somebody's going to see that is going to respond. Because my life in the next 5 years is majorly ads. So I don't do one-on-one because I don't think I have that time. I want the money, yes. If you pay me 300K, 500K, I want the money, yes. But I'll be doing you a disservice because I don't think I will give you value for your money. I don't know if you understand. So I did not see how to run conversion ad. I will check again and send to you. All right. Yeah, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. Uh, I've answered this one. So the viral ads work less than, yes. When I started running viral ads on my Instagram, I had less than 100K. Now I'm close to 5,000. All right. Let me tell you one thing about viral ads. Follow that method. Then you follow that method I told you about getting your videos. When you eventually get your videos, right, it's going to give you crazy results. All right. It's going to give you crazy results because when people are seeing your videos, they're going to start following your page. So for all the brands I work with, over 30 of them, I've never done any follower ads for them. Once the videos are catching enough and people perceive the brand to be more valuable, they follow. All right. Damilola Messi Okoro, I've seen your payments. This look loaded, but I can't wait to jump. Yeah, me too. I'll send my receipt on your WhatsApp. I'll answer. I've paid Alex somewhere. I've seen your payments. Okay. Please, sir, can I put this to work? Yes, even less than 100 followers. See, the idea behind viral ads is as you are showing people that you can do it, you also have to be able to prove that you can do it. That's the idea behind viral ads. As you are showing people that you can do it, you also have to be able to prove to them that you can do it. As you are showing people you can do it, you also have to be able to prove to them that you can do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop here for tonight. All right? I'm going to stop here for tonight, and in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to spend it answering people that actually, made payment and want to join the community. All right. So, guys, I'm going to see you on the other side. Meanwhile, send your questions to my DM. I want to answer 1,000,001 questions tonight. Like, send all your questions to my DM. I want to answer all of them tonight.